God is not harming you, but God is helping you. God has no intention of harming you, but He wants to help you. The Bible made us to understand that God's ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. And because of that, there are certain things God will do in our lives that we tend to misunderstand Him, that we tend to feel, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this challenge? Why am I going through this trouble and all of that? But in the real sense of it, God is not harming you, but God is helping you. I want you to know that you are a child of God. And even as a child, sometimes children feel they are being hurt when they are being helped. Have you ever looked at a little child when they are beating the child? And maybe because of the hot water the mother is using to beat the child will be crying at the top of his or her voice. Why? He feels they are hurting me. He feels they are disturbing me. He feels they want to destroy me. He feels they want to kill me. But that is not the truth. That's not what it is. They are actually helping him. They are actually building him. They are giving him something to make him feel warm, something to make him feel stronger, and all of that. And eventually he will grow and then become an adult. But at that moment, when they are pouring the hot water, when they are using the hot water to press the head, press the body, the child feel hot. The child feel pains and all of that. And as a result of that, we cry. That is the same thing that happened to us, even as children of God. There are times that God is taking you through a process, but because you don't have the full understanding, you don't have the whole knowledge of what God is doing, then you feel that God is causing you pain when He is not. He said, I know the thought that I think towards you. I know the thought that I think towards you. Thought of peace, not of evil, to give you an expected end. What does that tell you? God has great plans for you. But because these plans are not, fully exposed to us, because we don't have the full knowledge of this plan, sometimes when God is carrying out His plan, you feel He's hurting you. But that's not what it is. I often tell people, I said, if you were Joseph, for instance, and the day they pronounce that you are going to the prison for what you know nothing about, what would have been your reaction? You would have been having sleepless nights. You'd have been crying all through the night. You have pain. You feel like committing suicide. You feel like killing yourself. Just like somebody listening to me now, you are feeling so bad, so terrible about yourself. Why has God done this to me? Why has God set me up like this? Why do I have to go through this pain? Why do I have to go through this challenge and all of that? But God, in His own plan, know that He will have to go through the prison in order to get to the palace. If only it was known to Joseph that this prison you are going now is taking you closer to your palace, he would have been rejoicing. He would have been dancing. He would have been celebrating, because why? The day it was announced that you are going to prison next tomorrow, Joseph, then you would have started celebrating, because why? He already had the knowledge that after the prison, I'm going into my palace. But because he doesn't know, that's the same way someone listening to me now. God is putting you through something that you don't know. God is putting you through something that you don't have the full knowledge about. It looks painful. It makes you cry. You feel pain. You are not comfortable. You feel stressed up and all of that. But I want you to know that God has great plans for you. And at the end of it all, you will come out in praise. At the end of it all, you will come out victorious. Job said, He knoweth the way that I take, and when He has tried me, I shall come forth as gold. That will be your testimony in the name of Jesus Christ. I don't know the situation you are in right now. I might not know the exact thing you are going through right now. I might not know how comfortable you are now. I might not know how painful it is for you right now. But one thing I know is God is faithful. One thing I want you to know is that God is faithful. He allowed Joseph to go into the prison. He allowed Daniel to go into the lion's den. And after that, Daniel was promoted. He allowed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to go through the fire. And after that, they were promoted. So somebody, you might be going through this fire now because there is a promotion ahead of you. Somebody listening to me right now, I want you to know that God is on your side. I want you to know that God is on your side. I want you to know that God is on your side, and He will do you good, and He will bless you. and it will transform your life. Whatever it is that you are going through now, you will come out as gold. You will comfort as gold. God bless you.